Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fred is fat. Do 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 do. Oh, we are live. Oh, like I will pretend right now like I didn't realize that. Um, hurry up, fat boy. We don't need that fan. I don't need it. We got a fan over in the corner. It's your only fan. Anyway, ain't nobody watching yet, but I'm gonna bring other people on here anyway. So here's this guy, and here's this guy, and here's the fattest of us all. Hey, Roland, your mic's muted. Your mic. There you go.
Woo! There we go. Now we're in progress.
So, can you actually hear us now?
Yeah, I always had to unplug the mic and then plug it back in.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna make a bad joke, but we already got a few people popping on here. Debbie, as always, our 28-year-old, 12-year-old, as I call her. My buddy Chaz, what's up, man? Got Jake saying that he loves Fred, and Sam is saying hello to the party people. We are popular.
Party people, the tag team's back again.
Nobody. Roland's gonna sing, but nobody else gonna. Fred's over here being quiet.
Hey, we got symbiote. We got dark symbiote Fred tonight, y'all.
Oh, okay. It's because I had the chicken in my bedroom and forgot to tell him that it was in there.
Ah.
Hold on, everybody's showing off the shirt. So Fred's got the symbiote Spider-Man. Robo is Superman as always because he has no life. You got WrestleMania 3.
The best WrestleMania.
Me with my basic In This Moment shirt. So I like In This Moment. That chick is hot.
It looks faded.
No, that's the way it's supposed to be.
It's his favorite shirt. He's wearing it out.
Oh yeah, and I have no life.
Dude, I swear to God, I have like 150 shirts and I wear like 3 of them. So I got a whole box full of wrestling shirts that I've never wore. When I was getting the wrestling crate.
It's probably because they don't fit you anymore. Fat ass.
I got them in 2X then too. Okay.
He likes the extra size because it's long.
Yeah. So that way it covers up my butthole when I walk around with no pants on.
When do you do that? Because I'm curious.
What's up?
I know when he's walking around no pants.
Wear your shirt tomorrow. Don't wear your shirt Saturday.
Here, Jackson.
He won't be there.
Oh, you lucky.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this going.
No.
Yeah. Shameless plugs.
Fred, or not Fred. Bruce, tell everybody what you got going on this weekend.
Well, this weekend is going to be a wild ride of wrestling, entertainment, and excitement. Starting off the weekend at Vino's in Little Rock for the Little Pizza Shop of Horror.
This one's yours too.
A lot of awesome matches. Just a stacked card every show. And then Sunday I'll be in Memphis for another TV taping. Prince Nana's going to be there. Dancing the weekend away.
Hey, that's the guy that's been managing like Brian Cage and
the
Embassy guys and whatnot. Okay, I know who you're talking about. I haven't been watching a whole lot of AEW here recently, so.
No, I like I said, I don't have cable, so I pick up bits and pieces here and there. Tell us about the other festivities.
OCW, the OC, that was loud on my end. Let's turn that off. Anyway, OCW Horror Story. Got a pretty good card there going. A lot of specialty matches. There's There's an I Quit match, a Last Man Standing, and other matches that I can't remember the stipulations to. I was supposed to be in the Devil's Playground, but unfortunately, that match will not happen now. We're not going to go into any details on that. Not our place to put that business out there, but I just want everybody to know right now. I really want to put this over. Is your mental health is important. It is
The
more
most
important
important.
than wrestling. It is more important than anything. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your mental health. So,
Yes, for
but
sure.
not sure what's going to happen now. Uh, it will be more than likely announced at the show.
Just roll the
Uh,
dice.
so
Still
Sam,
plan, still plan for a Devil's Playground match.
oh, I most definitely will. I didn't buy 5,000 thumbtacks for nothing.
Somebody's getting,
Boo,
somebody's
thumbtack.
landing in some tax.
Right here, Sam's asking. No, what it is, Devil's Playground is basically just a glorified hardcore match.
Like the women's had Tuesday.
Can I talk without you interrupting? You can
No.
talk, but let me not in the middle of when I'm talking. Butthole. But basically, it's just a glorified hardcore match, a little bit more sadistic. Not death match, but kind of something in the middle. And that's just kind of what we termed it when we were running Manai and all like that. And that's just kind of a match that we coined. Even though NXT used that terminology with one of their women's matches this week, we are not copying them. I've been doing this damn match
Is
for
that
years.
is that like
I don't have a swing set.
Is that when they did their it was like the NXT took over the Halloween Havoc?
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the matches was called a Devil's Playground, which they actually had like little playground equipment and stuff.
Well,
which
their
was
their
neat,
production budget is a lot higher than most organizations.
Yeah, I'm doing good to get thumbtacks in a chair.
So it's a broken chair too. It's only got 3 legs. You got to lean forward when you sit in it.
That is honestly in the deathmatch world. That has honestly probably been done already. There's that one dude. He's got like purple hair. He does a shooting star cutter, and I can almost guarantee it. That dude has done it. So Roland's got his mic muted, just sitting over there making funny faces. So. Was you one of your 18 kids running around in there or something?
Yeah. What am I, 97?
Hey, the house of Roland will live indefinitely.
Yeah, that's the truth.
They call me Genghis Khan too, dude.
Good stuff.
Dude's got his own soccer team there.
Nah. Guys, I just want to say I've missed you guys. Like, I've had the worst couple of weeks at work. I've had some our job has had some hospitalizations in some departments, or actually just one department, the department that I'm in, parts. So I've been kind of filling in for the part manager over at our Dodge store for about 2 weeks now. So I have just been completely out of the loop. Last week, I completely missed ADHD pod. Then I bumped it back to this week, and I had to bump it again. And it's just been it's just been crazy.
And that's the way, like, from Jesus, who was that?
Roland, go to the bathroom with that.
But,
hey, we've already established he's sitting on the toilet right now.
I never leave it.
And if your son was correct, he's got the toilet paper hanging behind him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
ain't that what Caden said?
That is what Caden said. I'm a Raiders fan, so I've got absolutely no dog in the fight.
But no, I get it, Bruce. So like I said, I've had similar, pretty rough couple of weeks. That's why we pushed back cryptids and creepy stuff a couple of weeks. Just mainly
which
haven't had time to really,
yeah,
promote it
which is actually gonna work out in our favor because next week, like all week long, we're gonna have a Halloween extravaganza. Tuesday, which is Halloween. I'm gonna have hopefully a small audience for my Wrestling with ADHD and Bruce. Then Wednesday, we're going to have our Cryptids and Creepy stuff episode. It's going to be over the Cotter Bridge. Little sneak. If y'all guys know anything about the Cotter Bridge, be sure to check into that. And then rolling right into Thursday, special Dummies unit. It's going to be a. It's going to be a. It's going to be a Halloween contest. All of us are going to dress up. I'm gonna ask my special guest on ADHD Pod to dress up, and I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna be the host with the most. Then on Cryptids and Creepy stuff.
Already got a mask. Oh no, that's just his face. Never mind.
Hey, you leave my beautiful face. It takes hours to get this face like this.
You mean like 70 years
to get your money back? He always likes to say that's my money maker, and I'm like, that's why you're broke.
No, I have $1. I'm not.
You
broke.
need to just learn to shake what your mama gave you.
No, that ain't gonna work. No.
Interesting. The drink of choice for the Halloween season. Alani News. Witch's Brew energy drink. It tastes like caramel apple. It's delicious.
Whoa! Did you just say caramel?
Justin?
No, I said caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. That's how I pronounce it, y'all.
Okay. Here is the debate now. All right,
kind of like crayons.
All right, so
crayons.
No.
Caramel or caramel?
It's caramel. Caramel, hands down.
It's caramel.
Hey, comment section.
It's caramel.
It's caramel, man.
It's caramel.
Caramel.
I think it depends where you're from. If you're an uppity rich guy, it's caramel.
Tab says caramel too. Caramel too. I can't even say it trying to say it. It's freaking caramel.
It's caramel.
So do you say pecans or pecans?
No, I say pecan. I'm from the South, but I pronounce caramel.
Okay,
caramel.
then do you say apple or apple?
I pronounce crayons as well.
What do you say, Colonel?
Crayons?
He says carnal.
Carnal.
It's
carnal.
What?
What the hell is that in the background?
My wife here.
Okay. And I will tell everybody, we've had a lot of rain today and stuff like that. My internet kind of goes when it rains.
Yeah.
So just if we're jumping around, if we're like kind of clicking around and stuff like that, my bad. He meant caramel, not caramel. I don't even know how to say it by the spelling.
Look, I just want somebody in the comment section to just write how they say it.
Well, I think that's what Tony was trying to do, but then it auto-corrected him and into completely wrong on all ends.
That sounds like something you should use to start a fire. Get the caramel.
I pronounce it. I pronounce it like this.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
That's how I pronounce it. Like SDU Networks pronouncing it as well. That was me typing.
Bruce. Okay, when you comment in the thing over here, it comments on every single thing that we're streaming to. Did you put your stuff to public, Bruce?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, that way we can get comments on. Yeah, because we got like 18 freaking comments now that are all just Bruce.
The comments are backing me up on the pronunciation, guys. I'm sorry.
Because they're all you.
I feel like there's some shady stuff going on here.
No, I
Bruce
would
is trying to
never.
stack the
I would
deck.
never. I would never stack the deck against you guys.
I wouldn't say we're being pencil whipped, but
Someone's definitely cooking the books.
But it sounds like somebody throwing a child around at your house, Roland. Which one of your
because
kids is beating the other
the
kid?
4-year-old ate my wife's cookies.
Oh man.
Whoa.
And now
Yeah,
she's
we know
hyper
Fred.
jealous.
Like Fred's hierarchy, like that's like up there.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Hey, what?
Uh,
Oh, what's up, or whatever?
oh,
Oh God,
Brian.
Brian's on here.
Fred, here comes the retarded comments because Brian's on here.
Okay. Stacey.
Debbie, what's rude? I guess for the kid eating the cookies. Hey Brian, this is for you. Bruce, are you commenting on your own live feed on your personal page?
What in the
Well, like
world?
if I do, it doesn't show up as everybody commenting.
I know,
So, or-
but you know you're talking, right? The people
yeah.
watching can hear you talk.
right,
So I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of this.
right, yeah. Okay, so you never rub another man's rhubarb.
Ooh, what if it's in a pie form?
Well,
Hold up.
Dustin, you're
Yeet
cool.
the kid.
You're cool, bro.
Okay, hold
You
on
cool,
here.
bro.
I want to know what the hell he did to your phone.
You cool, bro.
I want to know what he did to your phone.
We're not gonna discuss it, bro. I know
DK,
exactly.
did you shove it up your butt?
No,
we're not gonna.
no.
He said we're not gonna discuss it.
Oh,
He
he
took-
took a
he took a
picture, DK, and
picture.
it probably cracked. It probably cracked it. Oh yeah. There you go, right there. Rude kid eating mama's cookies.
It's probably the Halloween cookie.
It was
All right,
Halloween
all right, I'll throw it
Oreos.
up there.
Oh,
Oh, not even
David-
homemade cookies. just
David,
regular-
David,
just
you're getting
Oreos.
buried. David, you're getting buried.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's normal.
You getting buried alive.
Alive.
That's a lot of alive.
Oh, DK Googled something inappropriate on his phone. Don't worry, Fred looks at porn all the time.
Hey, Dustin, I told you we're not gonna discuss that on here. Thank you.
Were you looking up the blue waffle?
Ugh. Whoa. Roland, I can hear you, but I can't see you now, buddy.
Oh, you can't hear him now either. He muted that shit.
Oh, you muted it.
He's like, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Nah,
goes-
there's.
He's
dude,
gonna go kick a kid's ass because
some
he ate
some
his
kid
Oreos.
eats some kid eats mama's cookies. It's over with.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh.
No, you didn't have to, DK. You said something inappropriate. We all just filled in the blanks.
Oh God. Yeah. Which would hurt more, an iPhone Plus or a Note 10?
Hey, well, y'all guys remember a couple years ago, them Android phones were exploding. They were like little, like miniature bombs.
Now, see
Ugh.
that, Mark, that wouldn't be inappropriate because Fred looks at that stuff all the time anyway. So. Oh, he's back.
Yeah. My midget took down my background.
Mark and Roland both said the M word. Ugh.
Oh yeah, Bruce don't like midgets. He's scared of them. I'm surprised he wants to hang around Fred. You know,
Fred's like slightly bigger than a
He's
midget.
a little. He's like a few inches taller than like actually being a midget. So
Like a man's inch.
Oh.
Y'all. We got our first question.
we
All
are
right.
talking, you
What is,
butthole.
what is the funniest movie you ever seen?
Well, there was this one movie that we made that Fred was supposed to die in, and he came back to life at the end.
We're not talking about that.
He's just walking across the court.
So okay,
I'm gonna say.
See, he's cutting me off because he don't want to.
I'm gonna say.
Mute him! Mute him!
I'm gonna say. Tell it.
If I,
this is true.
One of them is Tell It Day Good Night. That one was pretty funny.
Okay, so I can't mute Fred because our microphones are connected to the same deal.
Damn it!
If I mute him, I gotta mute me.
All right,
Okay.
go, Bruce.
No, hold on. I gotta tell about. It's
All right,
not the whole thing, but so we made a little slasher flick here at the house when I first bought the place. Roland was in it. A bunch of us were in it. And one of the things we did in there, I was the slasher, of course, and I killed Fred. Roland, one of the greatest acting jobs of all time. Fred, no! At the end of it, we do some weird crap and all like that, and we're going to walk in the house, still on camera, and here comes Fred walking into the house. Like, oh, that's a blooper from hell. It was great though. We had fun, dude. That movie was dumb as shit, but it was so much fun to do.
I'm gonna have to
Bruce,
watch that.
There is no way to find it. It's on an old high 8 tape somewhere but disappeared in my room. I don't know where it's at. That thing we did on an old school.
We're gonna have to do a remake.
Remake.
Hey, look, for the past 20 years, all Hollywood knows how to do is do a remake. So I mean, we could do a remake. We'll have to recast Fred though. Fred will be played by Ned
Kevin
James.
Hart.
Kevin Hart could pull it off. I don't have the budget for Kevin Hart though. The Rock will have to play Roland because Kevin James
just said his favorite wrestler of all
Kevin
time.
James and The Rock they're attached at the hip for some reason. Funniest movie I've ever
Kevin
seen.
Hart.
Bad Grandpa was pretty funny. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Bruce.
it really was. I think I'd like to audition for the remake too.
Okay. All right, so we got to get this shit set now. We got to do this shit, okay?
I'm telling you, it's got to happen.
But it's got to be better than what we did because it was crap.
Dude, it was garbage.
Well, if you guys have been paying attention over the past 20 years, most of the remakes are just shit anyway. So
It was like a Z movie.
This right here makes Victor Crowley look like a box office freaking $1 billion movie.
So let's see. What was the last
funniest movie?
Yeah, what was the last Jackass? I'm going to say all of the Jackass movies because I'll sit and I'll watch those and I'll just laugh and laugh. The thing is, like, it's weird, but like I laugh at some of the most inappropriate things. And when they did the Godzilla bit with Pontius, I couldn't help. I don't know. I guess seeing another man's member painted green like Godzilla, like wrecking a city. And then when they shot the rocket at it and it like blew up, I was just like, oh my God, why is this so funny? Was
that in the newer one?
Yeah. That was the newest one.
I haven't watched the newest one yet.
But the rolling joke is like Chris Pontius and his man. His member.
Always.
So
he's the one that does the party boy thing, right?
Yeah.
Robo.
Tommy Boy.
What?
He said Tommy Boy.
Oh, I thought he said Toby Boy. I was like, Toby? Who the hell is Toby?
There was nothing funnier than when they're like, "You killed Bambi," and they put it in the car, and the damn thing comes alive.
I tell you, one that I've watched time and time again, Step Brothers.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So damn hard at that movie. I like dumb comedies, and Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly are like the epitome of stupid.
I'll have to throw Step Brothers in there as well because that was. I'm thinking from start to finish, that was just great. Like the whole like laying in bed whispering, like as soon as you close your eyes, I'm punching you right in the face.
Don't touch my drumstick. Anyway, I'll tell you one of the worst horror movies that. They did Boats and Hoes with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You call me Dragon.
Huh?
That was when they were introducing themselves, like
Oh
they in Step Brothers. Dragon
You
was,
know
I
me,
believe,
my memory for
yeah,
little
yeah.
details
I
is
believe, I
horrible.
believe that was Will Ferrell's nickname or the name that he was going by.
Oh Lord. I tell you, one of the scariest movies
Yes.
ever is Showgirls. That movie's terrifying. Anyway,
What?
Shaun of the
What?
Dead is solid.
Yeah, good
Shaun
It
of
movie.
was
the
just
Dead
good
is
for a zombie
underrated.
movie.
I
Dude,
think it
every
is completely underrated.
every one of those Simon Pegg movies are just great in my opinion. The World's End or at World's End, that was Freeway Jones.
Fred.
Never again.
When we were doing the backyard stuff, that was one of Fred's characters was
Oh,
Freeway
right on.
Jones. He would do the drive-by elbow. He'd do the rock elbow, but before he dropped the elbow, he'd go bang, 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 and
Oh, great.
drop the elbow. It was great. It was so much fun.
You should record. You should have
What?
recorded all those.
Yeah.
I have nearly every single one on a DVD in my house. Nearly every single one.
I would like to watch those.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I really would. I've
Oh,
told you.
dude.
I've told you extensively about my love of like really, really, really,
Shitty
really
wrestling.
crappy horror movies. Like
Oh,
I love them. So I would actually love those. It really is.
Lord.
It really is a great movie for drinks.
I don't know if I know what the movie is. I don't think I've actually watched it though. I don't know if I have. Hell, I could have watched it 4 or 5 times and not remember.
Right,
Though.
right.
I did wash my beard tonight though. So does that count?
Yeah, it looks really smooth and
And I almost
soft.
shaved. I trimmed my mustache.
It looks like you have.
I
It
put the
looks like
wrong damn guard on there, and it's
it looks like you have no mustache at all.
I know.
You've got Amish. Okay, I see it. I see it now. It looks like you've got Amish beard. Like you're like an Amish grandpa that's like lived on the Amish area for a long time. You've stood up many a barn.
And he's wore his hat for so long. He has no more hair. Just
No,
Right.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking English, okay? No, the craziest thing, we do have a couple of Mennonites that come into the shop all the time, and they'll get a phone call, because Mennonites they'll use certain technology, and they'll get a phone call and start speaking German.
Right.
I'm just like, Wilbur, what the hell? What are you talking about?
Dude,
Every
it's
time
like,
he walks in, I just want to start playing AC/DC's Highway to Hell.
You got to get the whole get up, like the pants and the jacket and the shirts with no buttons.
I'm not gonna rip Viva Las Amish's gimmick. Have you ever
Oh,
watched
dude,
them? the
yes,
tag
those
team?
guys are great.
It's basically rolling. The gimmick is basically a tag team and this like city type manager. It's basically the movie
What's
Kingpin.
up, Owen?
Woody Harrelson.
it's great.
And basically, their manager is like the Woody Harrelson, and there's a tag team. They have a chicken that they take to shows with.
Yeah, we don't talk about that, Owen. We don't talk about those times.
You shaved your.
I've had
I
a beard.
remember
I've had a
cut
beard
Jackie's
so long.
beard.
Yeah, I've had a beard so long. Like it's always been like, well, it used to be real long, but I've had a beard for so long. I don't want to ever not have one again. I'm just.
Frank can
showed
grow
a-
patches.
Well, yeah.
I showed a friend of mine at work a video of one of my old wrestling clips before I grew all this out, and I was like, "Check this out!" And they showed it, and they were like, "Who was that?"
I was
That
looking
was
at
me.
I was looking at your evolution pictures the 4 that you shared the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot that David barely had any facial hair at all.
Oh,
Well,
dude, you
it's
should
because-
see when I first met him. Holy shit, he was taller and skinnier and better
Well,
looking.
he slouches a lot now.
He-
Screw you! I'm the same height. I slouch less than
Whatever, Quasi.
That was good, Jay.
Speaking of Quasi,
Wait.
this guy he gets the joke that I just made. Yeah, when he shaved his shit, I was like, dude, I'm gonna need you to stay away from the kids, man. Uh, love you. David got Munson. Why do I not get that?
That's off of the Kingpin.
Oh, okay. I know I watched it with an int. I can't remember this shit. Baby face. Yeah, definitely. My driver's license picture still has like the real short beard, and it is. Yeah, it don't even look like me anymore. It was a lot less gray then too.
Hey, Owen, no respectable grown up says ratchet in a sentence unless they're talking about tools. You tool.
Well, and here's the thing: is one day he'll hit puberty where he can actually grow a beard. So, you will too, Fred.
I don't want one. They ugly. I don't want one. Sorry.
Beards are not ugly.
Sorry. I see you. I'm not even acknowledging that.
That's not real nice, David.
People shrink as they age. No,
yeah, I'm telling you, he shrunk.
Maybe height wise, but yeah, I've expanded in other areas.
As you go out this way, other things tend to look smaller.
Well, no, the thing is that I had to get this belly out there because, I mean, if you got a decent tool, you got to have a good shed to cover it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a good thing for your ratchet.
I'm going to need somebody on here to start talking ratchet.
Whoa, hey, what are we doing here?
We're just talking shit. Okay, so Roland, so you get the joke. Not that.
Yeah.
God dang it. Stop. Okay. James there has the nickname of Quasi Hunchback or whatever because he actually does have a little bit of a hunchback issues, you know. I ain't gonna mess with him about that too much, other than to his face. I'll talk all sorts of shit. Anyway,
I like the name Brody. I do.
Yeah,
Brian Pillman Jr.
I do.
The Lexus King thing.
I like it.
Well, you knew when he went to the NXT they were going to change the name. They do.
Oh, yeah.
99% of it.
You know, not only that, but he's actually said that he made it to the WWE. He didn't want to feel like he was, traveling in under his dad's name.
I get that.
Same here. I absolutely hate feeling like I've done anything off of somebody else's coattails. So
yeah, I completely understand. I mean, I understand that's why you've been kind of upset here recently because I mean, you've been having to be carried by me so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people told you better have your back. You better have your back in line because
that's how I messed up that nerve.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Okay. It's
getting deep.
It's definitely spooky season.
Oh Lord!
What are y'all? Oh, I can't say nothing, but everybody
for Halloween show.
I'm
Bruce, go ahead. I know what you got going on.
No, it's a surprise.
I got you.
I gotta keep it. Even though I pretty much dropped hints like all October, but
yeah, like your profile picture.
Right.
No, I'm really not dressing. I got a little something extra for my entrance, but I'm staying geared and stuff like that. I ain't doing nothing spectacular. So Fred's going as a butt pirate.
No.
Oh, you're going as yourself?
Oh. No. I did, Owen. I did have something in mind, but I couldn't find it. So I'm not gonna do that one. Maybe next year. Oh.
Oh yeah, when I heard, yeah, oh yeah, that is right. That is right. I was carrying him that night when I initially heard because it was I was tagging with DK that night, and I took that Samoan driver, and both my arms went completely numb. I was like, "This is Doctor."
I'm always a werewolf, Owen. I'm
Except when your brother Bruce,
even
Hey,
then, I'm.
Mark, that would have been a good idea, Mark, but there's no way
Frederick's
I'll,
side.
I'll be able to pull that off.
Oh, you totally can. A little bit of green paint, some bolts on the neck.
They've got the neck bolts at Walmart,
Right,
Ooh,
right. All you
okay.
got to do is get a
but
little spirit gum and stick those things on.
no, it's like the old school with the like the knife through the
Oh,
head with the band. It
oh,
goes
right
around the
on,
back
right
of your
on.
neck.
Oh,
Sweet.
that's cool.
Red.
No, you're not. No.
Where'd the W come from?
It's White Fred.
Gotcha. I literally just thought about that right before you said it.
Wow.
Yeah, Cedric
Uh,
get to beat Jamie up again. They are doing a last man standing match.
that ought to be
Wait.
interesting.
Hey.
You know, as big as both of them are, I'm surprised either one of them can stand.
Oh.
He's getting mean tonight.
Oh, the gloves are off, ladies and gents.
I'm just picking.
Hey.
Don't.
Hey,
teach
Jamie,
me.
do not use thumbtacks because somebody else is already using it. What?
Right.
It's a last man standing match.
Oh my!
Why would you use
gosh.
thumbtacks in a last man standing match?
Oh, somebody's
Oh,
getting the spam stuff.
spam.
Roland, it's your fault.
It's not me.
That's not. It's probably on my page. But I can't get on there while I'm doing this. But yeah, that's probably on my page right there.
Somebody they want us to go to Japan.
Hey, whoever is seeing that, go report that as spam. I think it's on my personal page. Go report that crap as spam because that's stupid.
Come on,
I don't know
Roland.
how to do that.
No,
The
Mark.
little 3 dots
No Lego.
or beside it, or you hold on the comment or something.
Hey,
I don't remember.
speaking of that, Saturday, I believe the Halloween episode of Championship Wrestling airs.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Cedric.
you should get to see a recognizable individual. He kind of leans toward the Pirate Persuasion.
Oh yeah. I know that Gangrel, Kevin Thorne, and Crazy Steve were all there.
Yeah,
Pretty
Cruel as well.
interesting.
Yeah.
Cruel. Okay, so they don't see that.
Did you
So it
just,
might not be on mine. I don't know. I can't look right now. But I'll get it after we're done. No worries. I usually get like 1 or 2 of those
Bruce,
an episode.
Caden say werewolves are fake.
You're fake.
Oh.
Just like your testicles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Non-existent puberty.
No balls.
And Roland, that's Bruce's son. So
Yeah,
it's okay
I
to make
know.
fun of
Oh,
him.
y'all made him cry.
Oh well, get over it.
Don't bring that weak shit in here.
Right. This is a
Hold on.
this is a
I
this is
guarantee
a
it. I guarantee it. Being
This ain't
Bruce's
this-
son, that kid ain't crying. Right now.
yeah, this ain't the spot for that.
Yeah, Bruce make sure he shake them up. Like no cry.
That's not true. That's
oh,
not true.
Bruce, you hate kids?
Oh,
Bruce, this for you.
Yeah, I know. He's
Roland. Oh.
Now Bruce hates his kids.
Oh. That means
No.
he's
Do you know who my
greatest
kids
and
are? You hear that? You know who my kids are? They treat me like that all the time.
backer.
I mean,
I'm
what are kids
definitely-
for?
I'm
Hey,
definitely
hey.
going in a nursing home.
Caden, if you really want to get under Fred's skin, tell him the Saints suck.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
no,
He better not. He
They
better
have a
not.
better-
Derek Carr
they-
plays for the Saints.
They have a better record this year.
Austin.
Austin's got
Austin
your back.
popped in.
He's got your back.
Oh,
Boy.
oh! You just added fuel to the fire. He's about to kick some fire.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints are the only team I know that could get beat by water.
Oh.
Oh my God!
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say to that one.
No, because you almost got beat by water.
I'd have a lot to, Fred. If I were you, I'd have a lot to say about that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Owen. Oh, yeah, boy. Dallas suck.
That is true.
Bengals. I don't know what's going on with the Bengals.
Yeah, see, Mark, you're my guy.
Oh, good
The
God!
Jets.
Why y'all talking about football? Nobody cares about football.
Hey, Roland could attest to that.
So,
Some of those teams.
so Roland needs to pop up a sports podcast on here because him and
Right.
Fred can just go to town with that stuff.
Hey, about 4 to 5 years ago, I was in a match with Barrett Brown. He is an exceptional wrestler.
Yes, that dude is really good. And
Dude can
Jacob
go.
Fatu is amazing.
Yes.
And Brian Keith, like his stock has rose.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
crazy.
Hey, basketball is pretty good, but I want to meet Jacob.
Yeah. Well, look, like I've got my own reasoning behind wanting to meet Jacob. The werewolf versus the Samoan werewolf.
The Samoan werewolf, yeah. My favorite players on the teams are the cheerleaders. I've never met Barrett Brown, but I've seen a lot.
Really
of his
super
stuff.
really
Dude
super
is
cool guy.
Phenomenal.
Definitely a locker room leader and consummate professional.
That's good. That's good though. That's
Yeah.
really
Oh
good.
yeah.
I remember
Humble to a fault. Like humble
what
to
was
a
it
fault.
a couple of years ago? Nearly every wrestler in Texas was posting Barrett Brown trains me.
Yes. Well,
Like,
he
even the one
started a
what-
school.
I think from if I remember correctly, where it started from, there was this wrestler down there that was trying to tell people that Barrett Brown trained him, and it became a running joke about it.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's where it started. I might be wrong on that, but
That's
from what
hilarious,
I saw
actually.
of it. Because here's the thing: if it's the guy I'm thinking of, I was supposed to wrestle this guy back in 2019, 2018, something like that. And this guy calls me and tells me that he was trained by Barrett Brown and oh shit, I'm blanking on the guy's name. The guy that trained like Keith Lee and the big name in Texas. I can't.
I can't think of his name.
I know who he is. I'm just blanking on his name.
Is it Sean Taylor?
No. No, you probably wouldn't know. He wasn't like a big name, but he was extremely good.
No.
But no, this guy also tried to tell me that he brings a baseball bat. Killer Tim Brooks, that's it, Tim Brooks. He tried to tell me that guy trained him, and then he told me that the baseball bat that he brought to the ring with him was given to him by Sting. And Sting gave him his blessing and all this.
I knew a guy
it was horrible.
I knew a guy who bought yellow wrestling boots off Hulk Hogan.
I know that guy too. And then he got beat up in a battle royal by a bunch of people. Right. We're not getting into that story at all. That's bad. But
that's a story for another time.
This guy was trying to feed me all this bullshit. So I told him, I was like, well, send me some of your matches so that way, I can kind of look at what your style is and stuff so I know how I want to work with you and stuff like that. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God.
I love those. I was trained by so-and-so, and then like, okay, send me some matches, and then you're watching, you're like,
why is this guy... This guy couldn't even make it in a yard fed, much less an actual company. But it was gonna be for Terrence Allen's show, so I mean, that's it. I'm not gonna say any more on that.
Thanks for that. That's a sort of a touchy subject.
Yeah, I don't want to get you started on that.
Jaden.
Roland would really be in the dark.
Cody.
All right, so let's go ahead and ask the question of the day. Would you all rather have sex with Mike Myers as Shrek or Austin Powers?
Why does it have to be that? Why does it have to be sex?
I thought you were gonna say Austin Powers is Shrek, or Mike Myers is Shrek, or Chris Farley is Shrek.
What the hell?
I'm gonna say Austin Powers, just because he's a love machine.
I'm definitely going with Austin Powers because of his mojo.
He's his virility, his mojo.
What the hell kind of question is this?
Yeah.
We just probably had like 20 people on here, and then all of a sudden half of them left. Like, I ain't watching this no more. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah,
Fred?
I would say that Austin Powers would probably make me forget about that it was not my cup of tea anyway. Shrek just looks like he'd rip you in half.
I'll say Shrek.
That's okay. I didn't mean it that way until I said it. Then I was like, yeah. What,
It's like, I'll take Shrek.
Oh, what's up, Jackie?
Roland's question of the night.
Oh my god. Shrek would love you and Austin would leave you. What the hell? Oh my god, yo.
Fred's trying to end it all.
Oh good God Almighty! What time is it?
I'll choose Shrek. That man chose death, ladies and gents. That man chose swampy death.
I don't know, Cedric. You have to find out.
Who barbecue Saturday?
Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Oh, Prince Fiona or Medea. We had the Medea conversation before.
Oh my god!
Hey, real quick, can somebody throw this in the Google brain? I don't know where Lit Wrestling does their events at. Not 100% certain.
My phone won't work out here, so
I got you here. Let me throw that in there real quick.
Lit Wrestling. I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that. I don't know. I may have. I've got so many damn wrestling companies on my Facebook.
Okay, so shows here Lit Wrestling on Facebook. It says it's an eFed promotion that bought and took over ECCW Gore and Mundo de Lucha Wrestling.
That's not going to be the one he's talking about then, because eFed just do like promo stuff in a group and stuff. They don't do actual shows. Lint Wrestling. Don't they promote out of the belly button?
Lint.
Have you heard of Infinity Wrestling? Yeah. Got a lot of buddies that are working over there. Hopefully it works out for them, you know? Death by Swamp Ass. What the hell? Oh, I forgot that was still part of the Shrek conversation. The conversation I did not want to be a part of.
Oh, you know you wanted to.
I mean, I don't even know where to go from there on that.
Yeah, Brian, that would be the only way to go.
Fiona.
They did a show in Sherwood. Really?
I think they did. I think. So.
I don't. Honestly, I don't have a clue who that is. I don't recognize.
Hey, a show that I would really like to get kicked off again is Kapow Comics Wrestling in Sherwood, Arkansas.
That actually would be a good deal.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, well, I mean, and there is a possibility of it, just trying to get things together on it, you know.
Oh, David. What's your
Brody,
name?
I have so many I can't name them.
You get one. You only get one, dude.
Dang it. If I could only one. Okay.
David's gonna say Death by what's that group?
Death by Scrotums.
No, he He listened to it in the car. I can't remember what that.
I listen
many-
to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'll start y'all. Queen. There we go. Boom.
Queen. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go last.
In all honesty, I really like Shinedown. We'll just go with that.
Mm.
Just because I can't throw anything off the
Metallica.
top of my head. I don't think
Officially-
you can count that high.
fully kicked out of, or just really close to being kicked out of. If it's fully kicked out of, probably a 5. If it's come close to kicked out of, several. Backstreet Boys, I dig it.
Oh, you say back.
Oh, what about the Slash Street Boys?
Oh yeah, the Merkins, those guys.
Merkins,
The
yeah.
Merkins, yeah, those guys are dope.
Dude, back in
Um,
the day, Weird Al was my favorite of all time. I
Right,
ain't gonna
right.
lie. Anything
I would
he
say-
did, I was jamming.
I would say any band from the 80s. Like the 80s was a different
My dad said the best concert
You're
he
right.
went to is Styx.
Look, this is no joke. Jack was
gonna-
with me. Jack was with
I'll
me
say
on
Queen.
several of the half. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I still don't know what that lit
What?
wrestling is.
Dustin, what is Doors?
What?
The
You don't know
Doors.
the Doors?
He
No.
don't listen to that stuff.
No.
So.
I don't know what that is. I need
Did Jack
It's-
really say Blink 182?
Blank 182.
I would have. I think he might be joking because I just don't see that. I don't know why. I just don't see that. I don't see that. Now I tell you, talking about concert wise, like that's why I really like Shinedown. Their concert that they did that me and Tab went to was freaking phenomenal. Outside of that, Ice Nine Kills
Yeah.
puts on a hellaciously good show.
Okay. All right. I'll have to listen to it. All right.
Dustin, we've already established that vampires suck, dude.
38.
Do not talk down about Lost Boys.
I'm not. I'm talking down
love
about
that
vampires
movie.
in general.
Oh, Jack said
She
he
still
went
happened to be lost.
Let Johnny Knoxville put a bottle rocket up your butt and it goes off. You have to keep it in there the whole time, or eat on a truck stop bathroom toilet.
I
What
could-
the hell?
I could never be friends with the cast of Jackass ever.
What kind? I
Yeah,
thought
Brian.
Roland was
Yeah,
weird.
Brian. Yeah, Brian. Shitty sequels.
Yes, and remakes and
That's yeah.
yeah.
I don't guess I've watched any. I don't think I've watched any of them but the original. You know.
Well, it's
Green
like
Day is good.
it's like me and the Ninja Turtles. There's only 2.
You don't
After
count
that-
the third one?
I don't count the third one at all.
I like the third one. Right there, Roland. I like the third one. Oh. I would
Oh,
put it, one
man.
drop of sin has more lives in it than one drop of lives. Why does it?
Ah,
Oh my God.
ah.
Good God. This just went horribly wrong. It is not
Okay.
even 9 o'clock yet.
It's
Back-
so right.
Back to the discussion at hand. Yeah, the Back to the Future one from the 90s. It was god awful.
Oh, you are so full of it. I
Nah,
enjoy
dude.
that.
Nah,
You
dude.
are
Like,
a gatekeeper.
look, they got rid of Jim Henson doing the costumes, and all they had to do was gloves and masks for the entire movie. It was god
And
awful.
how is that the movie's fault?
It's not. It's the production company's fault.
But they did the best they could do. Yeah, they went to Japan and became samurai. You cannot go wrong with that.
Look,
I
they replaced Shredder. They replaced Shredder with freaking a horrible.
Oh yeah, but
British.
it was a horrible movie. Like
But does that mean you couldn't enjoy it?
I did not. Look, Kid Bruce hated it. I wanted to see Super Shredder. I wanted to see freaking Bebop and Rocksteady.
You couldn't see Super Shredder because Kevin Nash blew a quad.
Well, they could have got somebody else to play him.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, the second one was only slightly better.
Well, at least they had more mutants than just the Turtles and Splinter.
I
So.
just enjoy movies. I don't care if they're bad or not. I enjoy what I'm being presented with, except for Hereditary. Hereditary was crap. I hate that movie. Except for when the girl gets her head taken off by the light pole. That is hilarious.
I know what you did last summer. That was a good movie, Cedric.
I know
That movie
what
was
you did last summer.
Horrible. That movie was garbage.
Look, it was trying to swing off the balls of Scream.
It was
Well,
100%. Instead of a knife, I've got a hook. Ugh.
Well, and that's the thing. Scream set like a precedent for
Awesome.
that type of movie for a while. You know,
Right. The whole slasher genre kind of piggybacked off Scream.
to an extent. Like the original slashers, of course, were like
Right.
Michael Myers and stuff, but not
Friday the
like
13th and
not the full supernatural. Slasher.
right. We're talking like the actual killer in a mask that can be killed and can bleed. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like how they did that, but I mean the whole the I Know What You Did Last Summer was really just a huge ripoff. I mean, it was a different story, but at the bones of it was
generic.
Yeah, at the bones of it, it was Scream, but in a
Scream where they were not smart to what was going on.
Yeah,
it was not a meta type slasher.
Right.
The new Haunted Mansion is nice.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend.
Oh really?
I have a little Jeff Jarrett. She just hit Colby with the ukulele.
Right on.
Oh.
Hey, Dakota. The only thing that made the original Haunted Mansion movie good was Eddie Murphy.
Yep, Eddie.
God,
everything
y'all
else,
hate so much stuff.
Everything else, Candyman sucked.
Oh, it was garbage.
Oh, screw you! I love that movie.
The new Candyman was horrible.
Oh, what? I didn't say it was good, but it wasn't horrible. It was watchable.
The worst movie ever, Uncut Gems.
Hey,
I have not
I
watched
want
that.
to see that.
David, that's not really saying a lot because you could literally watch paint dry. Watching paint dry is watchable.
Well, I mean, they've already made that movie. It's called Hereditary.
I
wish Will was
Teenage
on here,
Mutant
'cause Will
Ninja
liked that
Turtles.
movie.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Oh Lord, the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Really?
Look,
Okay,
I'll
that
die
is
on this hill. I'll die on this hill,
Uh.
Dustin. I'll die on this hill, Dustin. Your mom sucks.
Oh!
Okay,
The remake was
okay.
good.
So the remake. I think
The original,
I like-
the original was horror comedy. The
No, not the
remake
first one,
was
not the
horror
first one.
horror. No, not the first
not
one.
The first one.
Not the first one. The traditional,
turned
the
into
original. Yeah, it turned into that. But the remake was scary.
Well, I think the main reason why most people don't like the remake is because, first of all, it wasn't Robert England, but
Right.
I mean, they can only do that for so long, and then two, the CGI face. I think that is what puts most people off of it. Like if you like the story itself of the way they presented him in that, I think made it a lot darker.
It was kind of a standalone movie.
Exactly. Nope. Ugh.
It was okay. Yeah, Roland, I get what you're saying. Standalone. It was a good movie. Like it was almost like the remake of. No. Okay, I can't say.
Oh.
Fred, he's trying to talk.
Go ahead.
butthole.
DK, I didn't mean that. Thanks for making me feel like shit. It's my fault. I'm the baddie.
It's your fault.
What?
What?
No, it's not my fault. I didn't like.
Y'all just got Bruce off ADD like a son of a
Look,
bitch.
I've been around for a long time. Sorry. It was a good movie. I liked it because I liked the revamping of the story. Don't make me watch Turtles in Time. Gosh dang it. Oh God, I'm gonna.
Wow,
Okay, for
Austin.
that comment, I do deserve it, but please don't make me watch that movie.
The Conjuring was good.
What the hell?
What? The closest I've come to watching Nightmare on Elm Street is the music video was yeah, Nightmare on My Street.
Oh Lord.
Um,
Okay, we talked about last time we was on here. We talked a little bit about Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I too.
enjoyed it. I just personally did the kids in it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like
It was
let's
just they were so dry.
yeah,
you
let's just
know?
go back into that. Like that whole thing. Like I liked that it was a continuation of the story. The first one was like almost like a traditional remake. You know,
Right.
Cabin in the Woods,
But they still
Necronomicon.
made it as almost
Yeah,
as
they
a
made it.
sequel.
Yeah, well, with Ash at the very end, you know, groovy. That was super cool. But I was hoping for more in part 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just pissed that nobody in the building knew what the hell was going on except for that floor. Like that's
Yeah.
what pissed me off. I'm like, what? Nobody else.
All this crazy shit going on, and nobody on the bottom floors like hitting the ceiling with a broom. Like, keep it quiet. I'm trying to watch porn.
Like most of the time, you fart too loud, and they're like, "Shut up!"
Shut up! You're being too loud.
But yeah, my main thing about it though was, like I said, their reactions to stuff when things were going down. It was almost like it was deadpan, you know. So I don't. Maybe they could play it off like it was they were in shock or whatever. But I was just like, I'm not big on that. But
Look,
then
I'll get behind this
the
one.
monster stuff was
we'll leave that up. Oh yeah, the monster stuff was great. You know, the Necronomicon's different iterations of the monsters
like,
was just phenomenal.
4 different Necronomicon and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, absolutely. So Halloween Kills and
I
Ends.
enjoyed it.
Okay, so for what it was, I enjoyed it. But how are you going to kill? How are you going to kill Michael Myers?
But in anyways, you didn't even see him in the last daggum movie. You humanized him too much. The whole entire series was based on him being immortal, and you completely humanized him in the last one.
Right. Well, I wouldn't say just the last one, like the last 3. Like you really completely cut his balls off and made him just like an old dude with a mental disorder.
Well, see, like all 3 of them, I personally I enjoyed watching them, but it's not something I would really go back and watch because, like, the first one I liked the best of the 3. The second one I was okay until the evil dies tonight, chanting crap, and then the third one, the way they progressed that story through the third one, like this girl, the granddaughter, and this boy, she thinks he's weird or something. And then, like, literally a day later, they're madly in love, going to do anything for each other. I mean, it was
definitely rushed. Well, and I also didn't like how, like, you turned him into a human, you made him human, and then with the touch, he transferred his evil into the dude. I'm like, come on now.
Well, they ripped that off of what was it? Jason, Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
they did that.
Well,
yeah,
but that was the actual spirit of Jason on it. The remake,
I might give it a shot. But when I first heard about it, I was like, I will refuse to watch this.
It is cornball 80s style slasher, cheeseball costumes.
See, I wish they would have actually made it a horror movie, like Winnie the Pooh was an actual.
Oh,
but you can totally tell, like, it's 100% just a dude. Like, that's what got me.
It's supposed to be Winnie the Pooh and Piglet.
Well, like
But
public
it's like
public
low,
domain
it's like low,
stuff.
it's like low budget.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like public domain stuff is always going to be kind of
But yeah, they are the actual, like the whole backstory of it was that Christopher Robin left the 100-acre woods and they basically went crazy, you know.
I think so.
Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, either way, I got lost and it got quiet all of a sudden.
Oh no, we were just getting to the end of the Winnie the Pooh thing. I may have to check it out. Like I've heard mixed reviews on it.
It's okay to watch. Like me personally, like I said, I watched it for I took it for what it was, but it's not something I'd probably go back and watch again.
Just Cheeseball Kills was.
Well, like, did you like Victor Crowley?
Love Victor Crowley.
Yeah,
it's a similar style to that.
Okay.
Because Victor Crowley, you know, the deformed thing, but you can definitely tell that it's like not. It doesn't look realistic. So
I am totally that type of style. I am totally waiting for. I'm totally waiting for the Toxic Avenger remake.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be good.
It came
Fred
out
only
like September.
Fred only tries to talk when others are talking. Everybody,
It's
be
cool.
quiet. Let Fred talk.
Oh dang, that's a
Told
good
you,
one.
Dude. This one's super easy for me. Ghostbusters, the original.
Right.
Boom.
Right. Ghostbusters 1 I could watch on a loop.
huh?
No, DK. They actually made that into a movie. I haven't seen it, but I've like I said, we've just got done talking about it. I've heard mixed reviews.
Like I say, it's worth checking out. I mean, don't go in expecting much, but
Yeah.
I really don't have a movie that I would watch multitude of times. You know, I've got a bunch of movies I have watched a buttload of times, but Napoleon Dynamite, I freaking love that movie. It is so stupid and deadpan. It is amazing.
Fred, this better not be true.
It better not be the woman one.
I legitimately laughed my ass off at that movie.
That was pretty good, dude. It was good, but like not for a remake though.
Oh, definitely not. Like if it was
just a movie for just whatever it was.
Now, if they would have prefaced the movie as, "Hey, these aren't the original Ghostbusters. These are a new branch." Like,
I thought that's what they did at the end of it.
These are the Queens. These are the Queens Ghostbusters. Well, you know, they had all the original characters. They even had a bust of Harold Ramis in the hallway. But they never capitalized on anything. They never had, Winston Zeddemore, his character, he was or wasn't. I don't know. It never really specified.
Right.
Peter Venkman was a reporter who was like trying to debunk. He wasn't even Peter Venkman.
Okay, maybe I don't remember, but I know they were in it. And I was like, I thought they tried to set it up like it was a continuation type.
That's the thing. Like all the original actors were in it, but they never capitalized on the. There was never a payoff. You know what I'm saying? There was never a passing of the torch. There was never a, hey, these are the new Lady Ghostbusters. Like all their equipment was not even like. It was made by the funny chick from SNL, the crazy haired white girl.
I like her in Bridesmaids.
Yeah,
she's hilarious. I think the black phone sucked.
The black phone was, I felt like overhyped.
It was. I liked it. Me and the wife watched it, and it was a good movie.
Good movie.
But I was
going in expecting it like to be way up here, and I was like,
yeah.
I think what I liked about it though, it was the sadistic. Other than the phone thing, the part with the dude and the kid, it was sadistic realism.
Yeah,
Like,
well, you know, and
that
I
kind
was
of
almost
shit really happens. Not outside of the phone part, you know.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was almost like they didn't know what type of movie they wanted to be.
Exactly.
So they were gonna just be both.
They're like, we'll just mash them together.
Yeah.
Brody, Army of Darkness is absolutely amazing. Shut up and
Yes.
kiss me.
I'm
I
gonna
have-
say any zombie movie I will watch over again. Any zombie
I've got to
Oh.
break out the original 3 Evil Dead movies. Just
I
haven't
100
never seen them.
I
Never
100%
seen them.
I 100% agree. I believe that Afterlife paid homage to the originals, and to have Harold Ramis's ghost
Dude,
Ghostbusters
I
with him
cried.
at the
Who else
end.
cried?
I did too.
I did.
I wholeheartedly did. Like, I was like, this is the movie that we on that us 80s kids needed. It was almost like the closing of the chat of the book, you know what I'm saying? But they're making a part 2 to that one, which is
they're
like
making a part 2. Yeah.
What are they
it's
going
like
to call it? Ghostbusters More Afterlife?
I don't remember what they're calling it, but
Okay, so I'm going to be the dick, be like, that movie sucked. It was horrible.
You can't say that. You can't say that because you're lying. You're lying.
we all know you're lying. I literally sat on my bed watching it, and I was like a 13-year-old kid again, and like I was just like, oh my gosh, when you first saw Harold Ramis, Spangler's ghost,
Dude, I know. Let me cheer up now.
When he was
that was a pop moment.
Yes, oh for real, it really was. That was the moment that we hoped the 2016 Ghostbusters would have given us, but never did. And to have Reitman's son direct the movie that his dad directed, I was just like, all the pieces fell in line.
All right. There you go. DC. Boom.
Right.
Hey, Marvel is better.
Well, now, if I had to choose Marvel, dude, it is Venom all day long.
Venom, yeah.
Now, the question isn't which is better, Fred. What's your favorite DC Marvel movie?
Oh, what's my favorite?
What's your favorite DC? What's your favorite
My
Marvel?
favorite Marvel movie is Avengers.
I'm gonna opt out because as a DC fan, and the reason being is this: as a DC fan, Marvel has the movie, the cinema. It's got it locked down. It has a plan. Hugh Jackman's been Wolverine for almost 30 years. And we can't
get into the Henry Cavill discussion. We can't do it because I'm going to cry.
No, same here. We can't get one guy locked on as Batman or Superman for even a decade. But if you look at DC television, that's done right. Marvel just can't seem to jump on the television bandwagon.
Howard the
Duck.
Oh, okay. So as a kid, Howard the Duck, it scared me as the scientists kept getting more and more overtaken by the alien creature. And then at the end, like I wasn't really a super huge fan of duck titties or
you don't look at a good old pair of duck titties.
or the Howard the Duck trying to get with the human chick. It would just I was a kid, I was an innocent guy, so I was missed by that whole concept. And if I would have got it, I would have been like, why is she falling in love with a duck?
Well, what do you think about it now, then?
now,
you're like, why is she?
Yeah, now it's hilarious.
Well, I mean, you're talking about her falling in love with a duck. I mean, look how many people Brian Griffin has had sex with. I mean, come on.
Well, right.
They just do it him style. Anyway.
Look, I strongly believe that he would have been Superman even right now in 2023 if he hadn't been riding that stupid fucking horse and got paralyzed.
That horse
Bruce
was
dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, I dropped the first one. It's 9:15, man.
Is that where? Oh, kid, can't make paralyzed jokes.
Definitely,
titties.
I agree, Debbie.
Oh, good
No,
Lord.
Darkwing Duck was my guy.
Oh,
Is the terror
My-
that flaps in the night.
My goose and my duck were
dangerous.
named after Darkwing and Launchpad
Heck
before they
yeah.
died. You know, what movie scared you as a child? Mine was It.
Yeah.
I was an 80s kid, and this movie came out in 1978 called Gargoyles. Scared the shit out of me. Like
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. I tracked that son of a bitch down as an adult, and I made it my bitch.
The probably the only one that ever got to me was Cujo.
Oh, dude.
no, but Cujo could legitimately happen. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Right.
like some shit that you're
That
like, oh
one
god.
really got to me.
Killer
So
Clowns from Outer Space. That was an awesome movie.
it was a great movie.
I'm gonna say
Let's see. My
Snowmobile.
movie that scared me, actually gave me the worst nightmares was Silver Bullet.
Oh,
And here's
Loved
why.
that movie.
So we had a
Oh.
purebred German Shepherd that would run around the yard. And one day, I don't know if he's seen his reflection in the window. He fucking jumped up, smacked that window. It was like, bah, 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 bah. I thought I was dead, dude. And I thought a werewolf done jumped through the window, and I was toast.
Hey, interesting fun fact, DK. I just found this out recently that some of the costumes of the clowns in Killer Clowns from Outer Space they used in Ernest Scared Stupid. They repurposed them and repainted them, and they were some of the trolls in Scared Stupid.
Oh
Dude,
wow!
That's why they did look familiar. Now that you say it, yeah, their
Right.
faces.
Yeah,
Did not know that.
Huh?
Awesome.
yeah, that was
I
super
didn't
cool. Little tidbit of information. I just watched Scared Stupid the other day because it's one of my October 31 Days of Halloween staples.
Can we just say Ernest was underrated?
Oh, absolutely. Every so often I get an Ernest kicked and I go back and I watch all the old Ernest commercials
Man.
for all the different things that he did, and then like the movies. Like, dude, there was a million of them.
Do you remember one of his very first movies where he was like a weird space bad guy?
Oh yeah, and he had the hand on his head.
He
That
did.
was the old public access show that he did.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't think I watched that.
it was great. Just look up, just YouTube Ernest P. Worrell or Ernest videos, Ernest skits.
I need to find some Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff.
Do you put noodles in your chili? Well, that was a left turn.
Debbie.
No, that would be
Debbie.
goulash.
Debbie, are you an American?
Have you been?
But
hitting
Ed,
the
you know, Bruce does
crack
his show on Tuesdays about ADHD. Like, we went from
Debbie,
movies to noodles.
Debbie. This is a shoot. Drugs are bad.
And that reminds me of the old commercials. Like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Noodles and chili.
Well, I mean,
Ah.
if she's putting noodles in chili, she might put the damn eggs in there too.
Right, Sam. That's the one right there. Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam.
Never heard of it. Huh.
Dude,
YouTube that
so
shit. It is
cheesy.
great. Yeah, it is-
Debbie's going to quit watching us now because we just made fun of her chili.
Nobody made fun of her chili. We just questioned her sanity.
Now I could understand the
Or
question.
Americanism.
I could understand the question. Do you put beans in your chili or no beans? That is a valid question because there are people on different sides of it.
All right. Look,
If
I
you're
got one
putting
for y'all.
damn noodles in your chili, you're not eating chili. You're eating
chili.
Mac.
You're eating chili mac, yeah. Which
That's
is not
hamburger helper.
which is not bad. Which is not bad by any means. Okay, here's one for you. Chili weather, chili season. Saltine
Year-round.
saltine crackers or Fritos.
Fritos in the summer.
Fritos
Cornbread in the
yes.
winter.
Now I grew up in the South and I absolutely hate it. Just regular cornbread. I have to have sweet cornbread.
I like sweet cornbread too, but
Me too.
Yeah,
Put some
I'm
honey
gonna
and
do-
sugar.
If it's
But-
just if it's just
ahead.
just the chili, I'm using crackers. If
Right.
I've got like some cheese or liquid
sour
like some
sour
nacho
cream in
cheese
your
on it,
chili.
fuck you.
Yes. Sour cream and chili with cheese. Boom.
Sour cream is
No.
He hates sour
freaking
cream,
the
dude.
demon.
Sour cream is good.
What the hell, Sam?
I was trying to find my direction.
No, we haven't, Dakota.
Oh,
has anyone ever had the
Debbie.
layer the cable guy version of hamburger helper? No, I have not.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
man.
you need to question your friendship with that person.
Yeah. There's a button called block.
It's an easy unfriend. I mean,
All right, Matt. Me and Matt are on the same page. Sour cream. Okay, now I will say this. Tab makes tater tot casserole, and she uses is that sour cream?
Yeah, she uses sour cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's cooked in,
Oh, we knew Fred would know.
if it's cooked
I
in,
know.
well, for some reason I wanted to say cream cheese, and I was like, wait, that's not right.
Cream cheese is good
cream
too.
cheese is good too.
Well, I'm talking
Yeah.
about in the tater tot casserole, but she uses it in that. If it's cooked into stuff, I'm okay with. But if you got raw, throw it on top of your nacho sour cream, you can go to hell.
What?
Whoa,
Like, I
whoa.
know why you don't eat shellfish or shrimp or anything.
David, turn around. There's a corner behind you. I'm gonna need you to go sit in it.
Oh.
Hey,
5 minutes.
I'll turn around so you can kiss my ass.
Chili or
What?
grilled cheese?
Okay, the wife just said that timeout is for however many years you're 1 minute for every age, year of age you are.
Jesus.
No, I can't count that high.
Hey,
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Sweet.
okay, so real quick, another okay. Since we're on chili, do you guys like cinnamon rolls with your chili?
Oh, I just tried that the other day. Holy hot shit, dude! It was
I haven't even tried
amazing.
that.
It'll
Put the
change
cinnamon
it.
roll underneath it.
Put the cinnamon roll and then put the chili on top. It'll change your fucking life.
Yeah, Colby's girlfriend was like, "You guys ever done cinnamon roll?" I was like, "That's weird, but I'll try it." Ooh, tongue slapped the side of my head.
I've literally never heard of that.
It'll
Dude,
change
like-
your life.
No, it really will. It'll completely
Well,
your whole. You might
I
even like
can't-
sour cream afterwards.
I can't. Shit, hell no. But see, I can't say anything because, like, used to, my wife worked second shift, so a lot of times to save gas, we would drive together, and after I would get off work, I'd go up and she worked at Waffle House. While I was there, she'd feed me. I'd get a double cheeseburger with chili and cheese and stuff on it, and then I would put mayonnaise in the chili, open faced, all over it, and people looked at me like I was retarded.
I may have to try that. But no, okay. So both, but grilled cheese and tomato tomato soup on a rainy day.
I don't like tomatoes.
I hate soup, man.
Well, like if you
I
the
don't care for tomatoes.
the way I make my tomato soup is regular tomato soup, but I add a little bit of milk to make it like I guess soft. I don't know if that's really the word. I'm not.
more
I'm
of a
just not big
sour
on
guy.
tomato soup. Like the only way I like a tomato is in ketchup form.
Well, you take your grilled cheese and you just dip it in the tomato soup, and it's to me
No,
it's
that's soggy
Okay,
bread.
I'm gonna put this out here, people. I am not a picky eater like they are trying to make me out to be.
Oh no! Hold
They
on.
just happen- they
As
just
we
happen
are
to
with
be bringing
movies,
up-
David is with food.
No,
Right,
they just
right.
happen to- They just happen to be bringing up stuff I don't like.
sour cream and chili. Y'all guys are Satan.
Hey, hold on. No,
You're going to hell.
I like sour cream and onion chips.
Well, I'm same here. So I mean, just try it. You might like
Hey,
it.
Roland, go eat a peanut.
Oh.
Oh, that's not cool. He's got a peanut allergy.
butthole.
You trying to kill
Really,
him?
Sam?
David's got a shellfish allergy.
I'm from Louisiana too. That's what sucks about it.
Oh man, that's got to be
And I
horrible.
didn't develop the allergy
That's
until I
like-
was like 13.
that's
So I
like
know what
saying-
I'm missing.
That's like saying I'm alive, but I'm allergic to breathing.
Oh, good Lord. This episode has been. Are you sure we're not doing the ADHD show?
It could be. It could be.
Oh,
No, I've got
big
a
debate.
No.
Big debate here.
Oh my God.
yes.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, where did he go?
Where'd Rolly go?
Who-
He like
what did y'all-
completely left.
Did somebody take him off because he likes
He
pineapple on
he made-
pizza?
Oh, there he is. There he is. No.
Okay,
there?
good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say this.
We thought the Russians hacked our feed and took you off for liking pineapples on pizza.
All right. So I like pineapples on pizza, but I cannot eat it because it will make me sick every time.
Pineapple. Really?
It's something
Like
about it's
The
hot
acid or
pineapple.
whatever.
It's hot, like you know how people put the pineapples on ham when they cook it.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't eat hot pineapple. It will make
Oh.
me sick every time. And
That's
that's
like
what's
me
nuts
and-
that I like.
That's like me and mixed drinks. I could drink straight alcohol all day long, but you put like a mixed drink in front of me, and I'm like,
Booker
I just-
T is from Plain
I-
Dealer?
I just got
know
that. I just got that. You know that feeling in your mouth when your mouth makes a lot of spit because
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
like if
getting
you
ready.
chew aluminum and foil.
It's starting to. I taste pennies. I taste pennies.
Dakota just said that Booker T is originally from Plain Dealer in Louisiana, and I know exactly where it's at. We played them in basketball in high school.
If anybody didn't know on this feed, David actually used to be a hell of a ball player.
Oh, I've heard.
I kind of was.
Well, I mean, when you're
I was
when you're the
pretty good.
tallest white guy on the team, I mean, they gotta.
I was
play
He was the
you.
only white guy on the team.
I was literally the only white guy in the district.
And
So
at
you
one
were
point,
the, so you were the affirmative action hire.
But here it is. No, our school was kind of mixed, but most of the white guys that could play ball went to the private schools. So
Because they could afford it. I grew
Oh,
up. Look,
Lord.
I didn't grow up rich either. So public school all the way for me.
well, and then we used to play ball with a bunch of Hispanic people, and he dominated there
always-
too.
And they always play street ball, so they got knives.
I wouldn't doubt it. One time we were playing, and this is why I never played ball with girls. This dude's like, "You're banging up on my girl too hard," and the other dude's like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "Don't think I didn't come without my gun." I'm like, "What?"
How can you play basketball with that in your waistband? How does it not fall out?
It was in his trunk, dude. Like he's gonna go get it.
At least he left it in his
Don't
trunk.
make me go pop the trunk.
Oh,
on
Debbie said, what is your favorite candy?
Oh, I can tell you what the worst candy is, and that's fucking candy corn.
I love candy corn. What?
Of course you do.
I love candy corn. I love black licorice. I love circus peanuts.
Oh, circus peanuts.
Oh.
Bruce, you're lying. Nobody can love all of those.
No, I even love what is
Dude,
that? Fruitcake?
he was in
I even love
he was
fruitcake.
in the military. Of course,
I was in the
he'd be
Marine
eating
Corps, bro.
crap.
Like we love crayons.
I'm going to say Snicker. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I mean, I really, because there's a lot of it. I used to really like that. I can't eat anymore because I have no teeth.
David, real quick. Like I used to do this even growing up. I like taking like candy bars. Maybe like let's say like a Hershey's chocolate bar. I love breaking off the little pieces and just letting it melt in my mouth.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
But see,
love that. So good.
I used to love Butterfinger, and that is a no-go anymore. I cannot even try to eat those. So now, like, if I'm gonna do a candy bar, probably 3 months.
I used to really hate Butterfingers, but like if you crush those sons of bitches on some vanilla ice cream, all day long, I could eat it all day long.
Yeah, the peanut butter Twix is really good. I haven't had it with coffee, but
Yeah,
Well,
black
she did
licorice.
all caps. She did that shit in all
Yeah.
caps. Go make your noodles chili and eat your non-pineapple pizza and be quiet.
Right,
Hey!
right. I get shit for liking black licorice.
All right, Hershey's white chocolate candy bars, the cookies and
Yes.
cream ones. Love those.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
yeah.
Dude, we broke some of those up and soaked them in peanut butter whiskey.
No, Dakota.
Amazing.
Twizzlers is way better than licorice.
I got Twizzlers. I soaked them in Fireball. No,
Hey,
spice rum.
Interesting fun fact about black licorice. It is illegal in the entire state of California to fish with black licorice. Fish will go crazy for black licorice. I promise. In my tackle box I have a bag of black licorice.
You fish?
I try to. Having all my kids, I've got 4 kids, so like going fishing when they were young was really just going and baiting and re-spooling a line.
Getting their hooks out of the tree limb.
Yeah, Dad, I'm hung up. Of course you are, because you close your eyes when you cast.
That's like fishing with Fred.
Oh yeah.
Can you put this worm on the hook for me?
That's like that one time. Okay, speaking of that, it was dark. It was dark, and I threw my fishing line in the water, and I'm winding it up. My stupid self, it got stuck to the rock, and I tried to pick up the hook, knowing it was dark and I could not see. And I'm freaking out, thinking I lost my thumb. Cause it was like the hook was in my thumb. I thought I lost it.
Yeah, he hooked himself.
Colby caught a damn traffic cone.
Oh, wow.
Had it. Dude, we thought it was a monster fish, dude. Rolling it up, it was a big blue traffic cone.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
And now Matt
mercy.
wants to know your favorite Debbie cake. Whoa.
Ooh. What about her mama, Fat Debbie?
Fat Debbie.
Fred's over here like whichever one comes in a
Look,
box.
Honestly, it would have to be Nutter Butters.
Nutter Buddy.
Not
yes.
Nutty Buddies.
Oh, what?
Roland's like, you just did that to piss me off.
Roland, what's your
It's
favorite?
got peanut butter in it.
Oh.
Dude, I love like the Christmas tree cakes.
Oh.
Yeah, those are really good. I watched a video on Instagram today where they took one of those Christmas tree things and
I have it saved.
Yeah, I saved it too because I'm gonna try that.
So I'm gonna go with the jelly swirl. I love it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Do you like to unfold them and then like lick it?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes I gotta get my tongue.
It's after 9, David. You can.
I was about to get myself in trouble with the wife if she sees this.
It's
well.
somewhere.
Fudge rounds are really good. Too.
She'll see it. She'll see it.
Ooh, fudge rounds. I love fudge rounds. Those are pretty solid.
Because it's almost Christmas, Dakota.
Only if you buy the family size box and not the regular box when they're that damn big around.
Dude, isn't it amazing how much things have shrunk?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
Yep.
Well, like if you get the big pack, they're the bigger one.
You get
But
the
if
big pack
the
and they're
regular,
huge.
like little 12-pack, they're like a freaking silver dollar.
Yeah, Fred's
Right.
like quadruple fisted
That's like
them. He's like, ah.
You have
Oh
to
my
eat 3
God.
of them. You have to eat 3 of them.
You eat 3 of the big pack.
No,
ones.
I eat one.
You fat
one a
bastard.
day. Mountain Dew. Wait. Cosmic brownie with Mountain Dew. What in? Oh.
like air and sugar.
Oh.
Air and sugar.
Oh. Oh man.
Were you taking cold showers, Tom?
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
gotta
my
be taking
Jesus.
cold showers.
No, it's just he washes his back first, and by the time he gets to turn all the way around, the hot water run out.
That's
Right.
fucked up.
I love you, Tyler.
No, that's the problem.
Oh, good God.
I love being an adult and being able to joke about myself.
And
It's
then
so good.
we know that we have a lot of friends on here that comment
Yes,
that know how
absolutely.
to take a joke.
Yes,
I love that.
gotta have thick skin when you're friends with us.
Oh, Sam talking about Arby's bathroom. Oh.
Dude,
I love.
Bruce, off subject. One day we got tons of friends together, and we had a roast.
I love that.
Oh man, I've
Dude.
got that on video somewhere.
Let me tell you what,
Uh,
Tab just dropped the mic. Like, you would just have to watch it, dude. Like, the
Oh
one
my
thing that we
God.
had that was off limit, oh my gosh, she went straight there. Oh, we'll have to tell you about it sometime.
Oh heck yeah!
I'll see. It's on one of my external hard drives somewhere. I'll definitely have to find that.
I wish I lived
Oh,
closer to you
God.
guys.
Good God, it was. We need to do another one of those roads.
Your weekdays
Just
and
go to where we
weekends,
find 'em
your
at.
weekdays and weekends would be a lot less. Would be
Lonely?
a lot less. Yes, I wish I lived closer to you guys.
I literally, I work 6:30 to 5. I come home. I wake Tab up from work for work. She leaves. I get something to eat, and I'd either do this or I go to bed. You know, I really don't do a whole lot. Hell, me and Roland ain't got to hang out in a while. You know,
I know. Hurts my heart.
Well, I
still
mean,
love
you know,
you,
it's
though,
just
man.
like we all have,
Deb,
you know,
Deb, what are we
so
talking
much
about?
shit going on, you know.
Was basically is it basically a roast? Is that basically what SDU's turned into?
I mean,
A friendly roast?
And pretty much, yeah. I mean,
Hey,
we started off talking about James's hump. So
That's
my
I wish-
my lovely lady.
What?
Tyler said, Dave, you just call him fat.
of course I'm
yeah,
loud.
he missed one Hoxie show, and David is coming at me with the fat
What?
joke. Yeah, because you were supposed to work with me.
I can't tell how loud I am on this thing.
That's true. Zebra cakes, yeah.
Bruce,
Zebra
I
cakes.
don't think you're that loud.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Well,
Yeah,
you're louder now that you put the microphone.
Roland doesn't think I'm that loud.
Bruce, you're not loud because
I don't know if I'm like the standard for you with her.
I
but
can't
I
even-
don't-
Sometimes I can't control the volume of my voice.
Loud
You know-
noises.
You know what I got in my hand right now, guys? The wife just flipped me off.
Oh, did you catch it?
I did. I'm saving this thing for later. It's in my
Oh,
pocket right now.
Oh.
I got it in my pocket. Stick it with
While
the
you're
other
in
one,
the shower.
right?
Oh, yeah, dude.
She'll regret that one later.
Yeah. True that.
With the very exceptions, the Vino's wrestling show are all I go out of the house without my kids for. For the ones on here, I have the utmost respect for Bruce and when he made them on. Okay, good. I was really I was still kind of feeling bad about that. So thank you for saying that, DK.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Well, I mean, we make mom jokes at Fred all the time, and his
Oh
mom
my
passed
God,
away.
dude, we sure do. It's really
Hey,
fucked up.
DK, were you on in the first part when Roland literally said that freaking water almost took Fred out?
Yeah.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
He
So
said
I mean,
water took the Saints.
oh
took beach
yeah,
water.
yeah. Okay, good gosh, that was
No, like one of my favorite things because we messed with Fred a lot because and to be serious, you know, Fred did, you know, he took that pretty hard, and also we made some of the jokes to help him, you know, cope with it and whatnot. But his mom, a little while before she passed, lost one of her legs, and one of my favorite things was to try that we were trying to get her a job at IHOP.
is that for shoot?
Yeah.
Please tell me your name wasn't Eileen.
No.
I love you, Fred. I love you
And
so
lean
much.
back.
Fred,
And lean back.
and lean back. Fred, I love you so much.
But then she passed on her way to get the other leg amputated. And I was like, well, she just wanted a way to hop through the pearly gates. Anyway.
We love you, Fred.
Oh, love you too. Oh, Sam, that was good, Sam.
Like your
That
mom
was
told us
good.
to Toby said, stay over there. What the hell? Oh, good God. Sam, you are definitely an original. Oh, Lord. He belongs on SDU with us.
Yes. Hey, look,
Oh.
you all belong. You all belong with us.
Oh, I'm sweaty. I'm so
Ooh.
sweaty.
I'm not.
Harry.
The wife has it like a meat locker in this bedroom.
That's the way
In-
my bedroom is. But
in
out
bed-
here, it's
In
hot.
bed with Bruce.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, Roland, you're acting like this is the first time.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh man.
One day I'll have my own man spot.
I had to buy a new little building, so
But I very seriously thought about it.
And you can do your OnlyFans. There, in bed with Bruce.
In bed with Bruce. I have to move my side of the bed out there too.
God.
And we joke, but the wife would actually make me stay out there.
oh Lord have mercy.
No, I'm not a fan. No.
Cayman Jack margaritas. I really don't like margaritas.
No.
I'm not a big tequila guy. You
No,
know?
Sam, it's behind me is a it's a boogeyman shirt.
Ooh,
Huh?
I did
He,
not know
he
that.
signed it.
Oh.
He signed it for me.
about tequila. You remember that time, David, that I got so drunk that you had to walk me into the house, and I was actually hanging over the porch.
Was that
And-
tequila?
Yeah,
Oh
I asked-
my god!
and I asked you to hold my,
Oh,
pull my hair back.
He did. He was like, and he was almost as bald as me at the time, and he was like, "Hold my hair." So he's leaning off the porch, and I'm holding like his forehead, so he don't fall face first into the bushes.
Yeah, have you ever been so
I-
drunk
I
you
swear
thought
to
you
God.
had hair?
Okay, so it was a party at his house. I think it was like, what was it, birthday party?
Yeah.
So we were out there, and I swear to God, Roland sat in the same seat for 3 straight hours talking to nobody. Like he had a whole
Who's there?
conversation. Nobody was around, and just going off for 3 straight hours. It was,
Dude, I'm telling you what, you're
funniest
not an
thing ever.
adult. You're not an adult unless you have like a drunk outside in your yard, and the wife just leaves you out there. So great. Like I was living up in Indiana. Oh, not your bed.
Oh.
So, like-
oh my God!
Wow.
Oh, that's rough. Hey, she said it was a bad one, so
No, that was good.
yeah, that was good. I like that.
Oh Lord! The girl
so like I
work-
was
the
Go
girl
ahead.
I work with told me a good one. So when you get done, I gotta. It's not a dad joke, but it's good.
it's a
But
good
go
one.
ahead.
Good. So I'm living in South Bend, Indiana, and me and a bunch of buddies were drinking, and I went outside to pee, and I guess as I was peeing, I dropped my cigarette, so I went down to pick it up, and I just continued to fall,
Oh.
and I was laying in the
Rolling like that.
I was laying in the grass, and like all these people are like, "Is Bruce okay? Is Bruce okay?" And like my roommate, my buddy Ben, he comes outside. He's like, "Hey, dude, you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm good." And he's like, "All right, man, I'm going to bed." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna sleep right here for now." And like my buddy's girlfriend and a couple other friends were like, "Oh, Bruce is passed out in the yard. Is he okay?" And like the wife, I remember the wife poking her head out and being like, "Bruce, you good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, babe, I'm good." And then she's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed too." So like I was asleep in the yard. I woke up at like covered in like dew and stuff, and I was like soaking wet and cold. And I had to like come into the house. It was like the walk of shame, you know, like when you're trying to like be as quiet as you possibly can, but you're hungover, so you like are the loudest.
You guys want to see a sad picture?
Was it Fred?
This was at a Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Oh man.
That was a while back, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa. I'm gonna like
a pedophile.
Who turned on
with
the-
no leg?
Who turned on the auto tunes?
Huh?
Oh, the signal went weird, so it sounded like somebody.
Okay, so
What do you call a pedophile with no legs? I'll bite.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, just rip the Band-Aid off.
Come on, David.
Debbie, you
We're
can't
waiting.
leave us in suspense.
Right. Hey, y'all guys better
wait.
act right. Y'all
I've
guys
got
better
my
act
all-
right. The wife's watching.
I've got my awkward button.
That's a murder right there.
All right, she's toying with us. There's really no
Right.
joke.
The joke is us trying to figure out in our head what a pedophile with no legs is.
A good start. I mean,
Ah!
okay. Well,
Halfway
while we're waiting,
halfway to a better world.
Here
a
you
creepy
go.
crawly.
Oh.
I've
Here you go.
heard that before. Oh wow.
Oh yeah! Wow! Holy yeah!
That
Jesus.
not on the end, but the one right next to the end on the, like, if you're looking at it on the screen to the right, the one with the hands on the hips is me.
Yeah, you look.
Wow.
Yeah, you look pretty gay in that picture.
Do what?
Said, yeah, you look pretty gay in that picture. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying.
That's on me and Tab's wedding day.
Aw.
David cleans up nice, doesn't he?
Yeah, he really does.
What the hell happened?
You shave your head?
Okay. So I got to throw this one out here.
Hey, comments aren't picking up for me. What did Debbie say? What was the punchline?
Dustin said,
Hey,
creepy
creepy
crawly.
crawly.
Oh, a creepy crawly.
and then Dustin said, "Do you know? Did you hear? Did you know why Santa Claus is so jolly?" Wow.
Oh, there it is. It just picked up.
Your signal must be crap.
Yeah, it is, dude.
What is it, Dustin?
Yeah, why is Santa Claus so jolly?
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be horrible, I bet.
Mrs.
I love
Claus
it though.
stuffs his stocking? I don't know. She
I'm
jingles his bells.
Uh,
Oh my lord. Anyway, so this guy is playing golf.
oh.
Shit. So this guy is playing golf, and he forgets where he's at, and he asks the lady that's playing in front of him what hole they're on. She's like, "Well, I'm on 6, so that means you're on 5." Okay. Well, they play a little bit longer, and then he asks again, "Hey, what hole am I on?" And she's like, "Well, I'm on 15. That means you're on 14." Well, later on, they go back to the clubhouse or whatever. They're sitting at the bar, and he's like, "So what do you do for a living?" She's like, "Well, I don't want to tell you because you're going to laugh." He's like, "No, seriously." She's like, "Well, I sell tampons." And he's like, he just starts bust out laughing. He goes, "I sell toilet paper, so I'm still one hole behind you."
That's a good one. I like it.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm still waiting on Debbie to tell us about the guy with no arms and no
Yeah,
legs in a pool.
what is he, a bobber?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, good Lord. We have been like all over the place tonight. Which
Hey,
is
we're
fine,
almost
you know.
we're almost 2 hours in.
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, good Lord. So we were talking about drunk escapades and whatnot. I remember in college, my roommate used to
Yeah, you're right. It was
go to
Flavor
the
Aid.
Flavor Aid, yeah.
he used to go to the bar a lot, and a lot of times, I didn't drink as much then. And he came back to the room drunk off his ass. He's like, "I want to play rascal ball." He was talking about my basketball game on like Sega or some shit, and he's sitting over there playing, and just whoop, face plants into the freaking concrete floor.
Oh.
Big old knot on his head. He's bleeding. Come on, dude. Let's get you up. Let's go get you cleaned up. I gotta go to the bathroom. He goes out because we had the communal bathroom. He goes out.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are to the left. He turns to the right. Like, dude, where are you going? He goes into the lobby where the common area is, walks over to one of the chairs, lifts up the cushion, turns around, and sits down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, needless to say, he was doing a lot of cleaning the next day because
Oh, he made a boom boom.
he had the whiskey squirts.
Oh, fun times.
It was horrible. He'd say I left him in there and he slept it off in the lobby.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, Debbie. I lived in South Bend, which was like where I worked at was like literally like 20 to 30 feet. I worked at a Walmart up there. It was like 20 or 30 feet from the from Niles, Michigan, like right across the border.
What?
She asked if I said Indiana a minute ago. Yeah, I lived in South Bend. What?
I was too busy talking.
No. I heard you. That's why I waited until you were done.
I'm picking, dude. Calm down.
God dang it! I can't even take it anymore.
Right.
Well, fine then. Anyway,
that's no. Come on.
I was like, why did I get booted?
I was the one that was a rude ass.
Bruce, that's a
you
question
remember
for you.
the red flag CBL at Walmart?
Yes.
What the hell is that?
The computer based learning, the red flag computer based learning. Yeah, it was.
I have a cousin that has a car dealership in Niles, Michigan.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I have a cousin that's 7 foot tall. Does that count?
It counts.
I don't know where the hell he lives.
It does count. Yes.
Talking about I slouch. That some bitch slouched so much he's 6 foot tall.
Hey,
He's constantly bent over.
He said his cousin was 7 foot something. That's like the guy in the NBA. Man, I
Right.
can't be how tall he
Wow,
is.
which one? What? Any one of the black centers in the NBA?
Hey,
Like-
I can't say his name.
Oh, the new guy, Victor Wembanyama or
Yeah.
whatever. He's like
Yeah.
7'4", dude, with
Yeah,
the
he's
I
7'4".
9-inch
I thought he was 7'5".
wingspan.
Holy. Yeah, he's tall.
Mission to Niles, Michigan. Let's do it. Road trip, guys.
All right, we're going to
Bye.
Niles, Michigan. All
No,
right.
no.
you're coming with me.
Roland. Tell them about you. and
Oh,
Fred's trip to
this is a
Michigan.
true story. All right, so we're going up to Michigan. I had a pickleball.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I mentioned Niles, Michigan.
Anyway.
Sorry, road trips off, guys.
Yeah, I was going up to for a pickleball tournament, and I'm just driving, dude, not even paying attention. I'm on the left side of the road, right? For no reason, a state trooper of Michigan pulls me over, right? Okay, this is where it gets really fucked up. They asking me like 90 questions, all about Fred. Who's that? Where are you headed? I was like, that's my brother right there. And he was like, is that really your brother? Needless to say, he said, come with me. And so the cop does not pat me down, nothing. I get in the front of his squad car. They get the squad car. He just gets me in the front seat and was just talking to me. They get Fred out of the car with the drug dogs and patting him down. Dude, they were giving him the business in Michigan.
Or we like Fred.
Fred, yes.
So, is it because he was being
Because
a
he was-
black passenger
yeah.
on a Friday afternoon? Like that's
Yeah.
horrible.
That is horrible. That's 100% facts.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we were so far away, it wasn't anything like I couldn't be like, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because then they could have
Yeah.
made it even worse.
Yeah.
It's crazy that it still happens, you know.
Yeah, that's nutty.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that is insane. Although on the opposite end of the spectrum, Fred has saved me from getting a ticket before. So
Well-
we were wrestling at Antonio's show in Mountain Pine,
Mhm.
and we were leaving, and the little light above my license plate had went out. They pulled me over because it's a small town. You know, they're gonna do what they can. They
Well,
start
yeah,
talking to me
revenue.
about all this, that, blah 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 blah. And they walk around and they see Fred in the back seat. And they look. And they're like, "Oh, it's you! Oh, y'all the wrestler! Oh, Fred! Hey, dude!" Because apparently the cop and Fred had talked like the entire show. We ended up getting off. We didn't even get a warning or nothing. I'm like,
Oh, right
"Hey,
on."
Fred." That happened like twice.
Yeah, that's true. Mount Pine.
Look, Spencer popping in here at the end of the show.
Spencer.
Finally.
You nerd. 90s rocker wannabe.
Ooh.
Oh. Roland's just going along with it because he don't know what the hell that is, dude. Oh. More like the My Doll. Oh wait.
My buddy. You remember My Buddy, don't you?
Oh,
I was
yeah,
talking about
remember
those.
Oh
like,
gosh, those real life dolls.
Real
Oh
doll.
god.
Real doll.
Yeah, the real doll.
A real old doll.
That's the real dolls are the realistic sex dolls.
Yeah.
Fred's
Couple
like, no.
couple $1,000 I've heard.
Oh Lord. Been streaming video games trying to get famous. Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
throw your
Doom's only crowd.
Look,
throw your Twitch stream on there.
This is how I can tell you that we have been doing this this is episode 35, and the best we can get is you as a viewer. We're all screwed.
Oh, Dakota's got one too. He talked about the police pulled him over.
They told me I was free to go. Oh Lord, lightly used. Oh well, guys, it is right at 10 o'clock. I'm old and I go to bed not early, but earlier than I should. But not wait. I should be trying to go to bed, and I gotta get something to eat before I do that. So I think it's about time we go ahead and cut it off. Frederick, throw out some final shit.
Remember, everyone, Halloween is coming up. Do not wear white sheets.
Well,
it's the party ghost costume.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I don't even want to say anything after that. Like,
Roland, go ahead.
Y'all just remember, the harder you work, the harder it is to surrender.
Okay.
Right.
That's a good one. Bruce and Bruce.
If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. If you're gonna have sex, don't have sex with each other. And if you have sex with each other, wear a condom.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting couple of last comments. I don't even know if I have anything to say other than for the last 2 hours, you people have been awesome. We appreciate you. Like always, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels, our Facebook pages. Tune in next week. We will have around 8 o'clock Tuesday, Wrestling with ADHD and Bruce. Wednesday, cryptids and creepy stuff. And then, as always, Thursday, Special Dummies Unit. It will be our Halloween spectacular week. So, everybody, have a good night.